Good evening. You are watching. Good evening. You are watching high school girls basketball here on Radio Plus Sports. I'm Stuart Atkinson, and we have a flyaway matchup here tonight between Winnebago Lutheran Academy and St. Mary Springs Academy. Vikings versus the Ledgers. Big matchup here tonight as the Vikings come into this contest 1-0 in conference play, leading the flyaway conference. And the Ledgers 0-1 in conference, 1-4 overall. And the Vikings 4-1 overall. So a big matchup here tonight. Coming into this season, the Winnebago Lutheran was projected to win conference, but St. Mary Springs was projected to finish third. So I know it's early, they're only one game in the conference, but overall they're 1-4, 0-1 in conference. Big game for both teams here as Springs does not want to fall down 0-2 in conference play. Players to watch in this matchup for the Vikings: Kaylee Fry, last season second team all-conference player as a sophomore last year, junior year this year. She averaged 12 points and 9.3 rebounds. Another player to watch for the Vikings is Geneva Hewitt, as last year she averaged 12.4 points, 4.3 rebounds, a couple assists, and just a couple ticks under 3 steals a game as a sophomore as well. And she was a first-team all-conference player last year as only a sophomore. Another player to watch out for the Vikings, Alyssa Lorenz. This is her senior year. Last year, 8 points, 7.5 rebounds for her, and she was second-team all-conference in the flyaway conference. So a lot of key players here for the Vikings tonight for the St. Mary Springs Academy Ledgers to stop. For St. Mary's, Jenna Gilgenbach coming into this matchup. Last year she averaged 8.7 points, 2.7 assists, and 3 steals. Ledgers are going to need a big performance out of her tonight if they're going to get a home win against the Vikings. We'll take a quick 60-second break. Again, you're watching high school girls basketball here on Radio Plus Sports.
When I was looking to re-enter the workforce, I was looking for a place that I could settle in and develop a career, and National Exchange Bank has offered me that.
I've been with National Exchange for over 15 years now, and one thing that's impressed me is the way National Exchange has always stepped up to support the community.
Once you work at the bank, you'll find out why people don't leave. You're part of the National Exchange Bank family. You're not just an employee. And when I'm asked where I work, I answer with pride. I work at National Exchange Bank and Trust.
Taco Bell party packs are available for delivery. Nothing can stop us now. What does everyone want tonight? Tacos, tacos. And what's gonna start this party off right? Tacos, tacos. You can call us crazy, that's okay. We'll get party packs delivered any day. Tacos. Bring the party with Taco Bell party packs. Get your first delivery free on orders of $12 or more, only on Grubhub.
Welcome back to high school girls basketball here on Radio Plus Sports. I'm Stuart Atkinson. Matchup here tonight, Vikings versus the Ledgers. Rebounding going to be a big statistic to watch out here tonight, as St. Mary Springs has been out-rebounded by their opponent on the year, 140 to 106. And then if you go over to the Viking side, they have also been out-rebounded 231 to 170. So although the Vikings are 4-1, 1-0 in conference, they've been out-rebounded by over 60 rebounds to begin their season, the same as the Ledgers getting out-rebounded by 34. So rebounding battle is something to keep an eye on here tonight, as we do have the national anthem coming underway. So we'll take another quick break. Again, you're watching high school basketball here on Radio Plus Sports.
Attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113. or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Come to Camera Casino this holiday season to find something for everyone on your list. Save $150 to $400 on a new DSLR for mom. Get a great deal for dad on a new backpack for all of his gear. Transfer old films to DVD for grandma and grandpa. Create a one-of-a-kind gift for your sister using her favorite photo. Turn a photo into art on a handcrafted canvas or metal for your favorite aunt. For great savings and service, visit Camera Casino in downtown Oshkosh.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Welcome back. You're watching high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Sports. I'm Stuart Atkinson. Again, your matchup here is going to be Winnebago Lutheran Academy Vikings against St. Mary Springs Academy Ledgers. And let's bring some starting lineups for you folks. For the Vikings, number 11, Alyssa Lorenz. Number 10, Callie Wickman. Number 25, Geneva Hewitt. Number 4, Riley Lar. And number 3, Shania Shea. It's your starting lineup for the Vikings, as the starting lineups for St. Mary Springs Academy Ledgers going to be number 15, Maddie Gehring. Number 20, Jenna Gilgenbach. Number 4, Braylee Freund. Number 10, Isabel Kuhn. And I believe to wrap it up is going to be 22, Sydney Pitts. As we're about to get confirmation on the last. That is your starting lineup. Sydney Pitts will round out the starting lineup for the Ledgers. So those are your starting lineups. We're just moments away from tip-off. Your score here is 0-0 here before we start off. Brought to you by the New Medical Center and Waupun Chiropractic Scoreboard, as both teams take the court. Ledgers in their home white, blue numbers, and the visiting Vikings in all blue with white numbers and white trim on their shorts. Again, 18-minute halves here as tip-off is up, and the Vikings will control the opening tip, going left to right here. And that's going to be a right wing three, up and no good by number 25, Hewitt. And it's going to be out of bounds for the Ledgers as they try and push the pace in the right corner. Vikings have possession as the Ledgers start the game off with some full court press. Hewitt now down low to Fry. Three-pointer no good. And then the basket by Fry on the putback is good, so 2-0 here. Vikings on top of the Ledgers, and full court press for the Vikings as well. So you're going to see a lot of full court pressure defense here, and now that basket is up and good by Maddie Gehring, number 15. Going to have a jump ball here. Possession will go to the Ledgers as the Vikings won the opening tip. 2-2 is your score on the New Medical Center and Waupun Chiropractic scoreboard. 6:56 in the first half as the Ledgers break the full court press. Will set up their offense now. Looking down low, and they do get it to Gehring. Passing it around the horn now are the Ledgers. Now on the top of the key is Kuhn, and now on the left wing it's going to be Freund. She launches a three, no good, and rebound goes to number 11, Geneva Hewitt. Alyssa Lorenz. And now down low, that basket's going to be up and good for Haley Fry. Her second basket of the game brings Fry to 4 points and has all the points for the Vikings. As the Ledgers do break the press, going right to left here. And a three-pointer is going to be up and no good for Rodriguez. And now here on the other end, three-pointer is up and good for Riley Lair, number 4. First three-pointer made by either team. 7-2, Vikings on top of the Ledgers. Trying to set up the offense now are the Ledgers. Left wing now top. Nice ball movement here as they get a screen by Gilgenbach. Pitts has it. Now Gilgenbach. Out of bounds on the Vikings, will remain Ledgers ball. So far, the Ledgers unable to really establish any presence down low. They did get their first basket down low by Gehring, but they've been trying to get it down low every possession, and good defense by the Vikings, forcing some perimeter shots. Still looking to get it down low, and they try and get it down low there to Gehring, and that pass is stolen by Lair. Lair now has it. She finds Lorenz at the free throw line. Good passing here by the Vikings, and then that ball is deflected. Now fast break here is slowed down by the Vikings defense, but a three-pointer is up and good for number 20, Jenna Gilgenbach. So first three-pointer made for St. Mary Springs, cutting the deficit to 2 on your New Medical Center and Waupun Chiropractic scoreboard. And now the Ledgers force a turnover. So St. Mary Springs here will have the ball. Taylor Rowe checking in for the Ledgers. Along with Reese Newman. Newman has it at the top. That pass is out of bounds, but it will remain Ledgers basketball. So we're just over 4 minutes into this game. Tight contest, 7-5. As the ball is back in play now for the Ledgers. Top of the key three-pointer up, no good. But the Ledgers get the rebound, and now another three-pointer up, and that one is good by Taylor Rowe coming off of the bench. And the Ledgers have their first lead of the game. And now a three-pointer up, no good by Hewitt. But it will remain Vikings basketball as some substitutions here. Shea checking into the game. Both Sheas checking into the game as Kiara Shea, as that basket is good by Alyssa Lorenz, her first basket of the game. Ledger still trying to get that ball down low, taking their time, and they force that one down low, but it's deflected out of bounds by the Vikings. So Ledgers will still have possession as they tried to force that pass. Nothing there, and now they try and force another one down low, and that's deflected, and that shot's no good by Gehring, but she is fouled, and Gehring will have 2 free throws. That foul is on Geneva Hewitt, her first foul of the game. 2 team fouls on the Vikings, as you see that first free throw rattle in. So 3 points for Gehring, 3 points for Gilgenbach, and 3 points for Taylor Rowe. Now make it 4 points as that second free throw is up and good as well. Rodriguez back into the game for the Ledgers. As you see the full court pressure applied. O'Brien into the game for the Vikings as well. And you see the travel there. So after a bit of a slow start, falling down 7-2, St. Mary Springs has the lead, 10-9. Some good ball reversals here, and now they're going to launch a 3 from the top of the key. No good. Rebound goes to Lorenz. Shea has it. Now down low is Lorenz. Good defense by the Ledgers, and now baseline jumper is up and no good by Shania Shea, the senior. But there is a foul. And that'll be the first foul on Cecilia Rodriguez. Lindsay O'Brien will shoot a pair of free throws. See if she can get on the board for herself, as her first free throw is no good. Lair and Fry back into the game for the Vikings. And that second free throw is no good as well. Rebound chase down by Newman. A nice penetration there as the driving layup, using her right hand, driving left, is Newman, and she gets her first basket of the game. A bit of a zone here for the Ledgers, and they do get the ball down low, but a quick triple team. As you see, it's going to be a foul on the top of the key. That foul will be on Sydney Pitts, her first. Second team foul for the Ledgers. Quick inbound there. Corner trap, as it appears the Ledgers are still in their zone, and indeed they are. Good defense there, as there's nowhere to go. A lot of passing around the horn. And another deflection there, and that ball is going to be out of bounds. And it will be Ledgers ball. So good 3-2 zone there by the Ledgers on back-to-back possessions. Maddie Gehring checking back into the game as she relieves Sydney Pitts. As the Vikings will be called for a off-ball foul here. Let's see who they're going to get it on. It's going to be on Shania Shea. Her first foul, third team foul for the Vikings. Now a cross-court pass, left wing, 3 up, no good. And we're going to get another foul here, this time on the Ledgers. That foul is on Isabel Kuhn, her first foul, team's third foul. Braylee Freund back in the game for the Ledgers. So sticking to that zone defense are the Ledgers, as the Vikings have been unable to penetrate, but they get a little penetration there. Now a little bit of a give and go, and now they kick it out, and that 3 is up and good. Nothing but the bottom of the net for the Vikings. And now a steal here. Fast break layup is up and good. And that's by Shea. Her second basket of the game. That brings her to 5 points. And now the Vikings are on top 14-12. And another forced pass down low. This time stolen by Shea, as Shea's been a lightning rod here in the last 30 seconds or so. Cross-court pass, almost mishandled there. A nice pass there, and that layup is up and good by Kaylee Fry. Her third basket of the game. She has 6 points. Fry leading the way for the Vikings with 6 points. Shea with 5, 3 for Lair, and 2 for Lorenz. Kuhn with the basket there, her first of the game. And it's going to be a traveling violation on Shania Shea. Alyssa Lorenz. And Geneva back into the game for the Ledgers. Nice bounce pass there. Good post move, but layup unable to go for Maddie Gehring. They fight for possession. Vikings come away with it. Almost throw it away. And now a left wing 3 up. No good for Shea. Vikings retain the rebound. Looked like maybe a baseline jumper there, but decides otherwise. Now the dribble drive floater up and good for Shea. Her third basket of the game. She has 7 points for the Vikings. Good job by the Vikings getting back on defense. And another pass down low deflected and stolen by the Vikings. But the Vikings step out of bounds. So fortunate there for the Ledgers. 18-4, Vikings on top of the Ledgers on your New Medical Center and Waupun Chiropractic scoreboard, as that ball is deflected and another turnover for the Ledgers. Vikings trying to push the pace here. Ledgers get back on D. It looks like they're back in their zone. That ball is deflected out of bounds by Gehring. Wickman back in for the Vikings, relieving Riley Lair. That left corner three up, no good. Rebound corralled by Wickman. Gonna foul on the Ledgers. That is on Katie Fabricius, her first foul, team's fourth foul, as Fabricius is in the game now for the Ledgers. That pass almost stolen. A deep three is up and no good for Hewitt. Trying to push the pace are the Ledgers. But again, good defense by the Vikings, but Ledgers drive baseline, they kick it out. Baseline jumper no good. And going coast to coast is Hewitt, but that ball is blocked out of bounds. Vikings regain possession. Vikings still on top by 4. A little over halfway has passed here in this first half. As that pass intended for Hewitt goes out of bounds, as both teams have their fair share of turnovers to start this contest. Cece Rodriguez back into the game for the Ledgers as she replaces Katie Fabricius. And that pass is deflected. So Ledgers a little sloppy with the ball, as a lot of their passes are either stolen or deflected at the very least. The screen there looking for the pick and roll. That's good defense by the Vikings. Rodriguez has it. They get it down low to Gehring. Nice post move there, but she cannot get the layup to go as Hewitt corrals the rebound. Nice pass attempt there, but it's better defense by the Ledgers as they get the steal. Screen by Rodriguez. Good deflection there. Ledgers will set their offense back up, and they find a driving Gilgenbach, but nothing doing there. Ball out of bounds will remain St. Mary Springs basketball. So a lot of inbounding for both teams, as the defense on both sides very active with their defensive hands, as that mid-range jumper is up and good by Jenna Gilgenbach. Her second basket of the game brings her to 5. Zone defense again. That's going to be a deep 2-foot on the line, but it does go down, and that's for Kiara Shea. Her 4th basket of the game, and she's 1 point shy of double digits. We'll take a quick 60-second break. You're watching high school basketball here on Radio Plus Sports.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
You can't see peace of mind, but it's built into every certified pre-owned vehicle here at Holiday.
With benefits like 2 warranties,
A year of bumper-to-bumper coverage, and 0 deductible powertrain protection.
plus scheduled maintenance, courtesy transportation, and roadside assistance.
With no worries.
Find yours here at Holiday. Wisconsin's largest used vehicle dealer has over 700 to choose from. And most are GM certified.
It's a no-brainer.
Drive Holiday and discover the difference. It's worth the trip.
Welcome back. I'm Stuart Atkinson. You're watching girls high school basketball here on Radio Plus Sports. As you see your score, 20-16, Vikings on top of the Ledgers. Ledgers inbounding it. Full court pressure put on by the Vikings. The Ledgers break it. Nice pass there to Rodriguez. And that shot is blocked. Appeared to be a foul, but no call. Shea has it. She passes it. Now a long cross-court pass to Hewitt. Baseline jumper up. No good for Wickman. As Springs trying to push the pace just a tad, but Vikings getting back on defense as they've done very well so far in the first half. Rodriguez has it, and that pass almost out of bounds, but chased down by Gilgenbach. And now a driving layup, no good there. Sydney Pitts on the shot attempt. A three-pointer up, no good for the Vikings, as that was Hewitt. And a putback basket by Haley Fry is good. Foul will be on Gilgenbach, her first foul, team's fifth. Fry now has 8 points and has an opportunity to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. And the free throw is good. O'Brien back in for the Vikings. So 2 players on the Vikings with 9 points, Shea and Fry. Nice, pretty pass there. Layup good by Gehring. Let's see if that can get Springs going. She now has 6 points, her second basket of the game, to go along with a pair of free throws. Nice close-out defense there, as it appeared a corner three might go up by O'Brien. This three will go up, and that's no good by Shea. As baseline jumper goes up for O'Brien, no good. Ball out of bounds. And it's going to be Ledger basketball. Springs trailing Winnebago Lutheran Academy 23-18. Trying to get the ball down low, and now they do. Nice pass there. And the basket unable to fall for Gehring, as she did a nice job of corralling that pass going up. Better defense there by the Vikings. And now good defense here by the Ledgers, but Vikings regain possession, and that's Shea. Now Hewitt. That ball is stolen. 4 minutes, a little under 4 minutes now remain here in the first half. That three is up and no good. Shot attempt by Gilgenbach. Rebound going to Shea as she has the ball stolen. So a little bit of sloppy basketball by both teams here, although the Vikings have been efficient on the offensive end in terms of field goal percentage when they do get shots up. A lot of swing of the basketball, and now that three-pointer is up, no good. A rainbow-looking shot there. Rebound brought in by Alyssa Lorenz. Tempo starting to slow down just a tad, and just when I say it, a three-pointer is up and good for Hewitt. Her first basket of the game, and the third three-pointer made by the Vikings. Largest lead of the game now for the Vikings, as they are on top of Springs by 8. Pretty pass there is going to lead to a couple of free throws for Gehring. Foul is on Callie Wickman. Fourth team foul. As you can see that free throw fall. Fry back in for the Vikings, for the Ledgers, and Fry back in for the Vikings. Second free throw does not fall. So 7 points in the first half for Gehring as they trim the deficit down to 7. Another three-pointer up by the Vikings by Wickman, and that's no good, but they do have the rebound as Fry was fouled by Gehring. Her first foul, team's 6th foul, which will put the Vikings in the bonus for the remaining 2 minutes and change. As no foul call there, just a clean block shot. Going to remain Vikings basketball. And a wide open Fry at the top, but elects to slow it down just a little bit. Beautiful pass down low, but great defense by Gehring as she blocks the shot. So good position down low by Fry, but better defense by Gehring. Trap defense out of the zone for the Ledgers. Cross court pass. That three is up and good for 25 Geneva Hewitt. Her second three-pointer and basket of the game. She now has 6 points and the largest lead of the game thus far for the Vikings as they are up 10 on Springs. Springs struggling to get the ball down low, and when they have, they've struggled to get it in the basket as another perimeter shot is up and no good. This one will go out of bounds as it looks like it will be Vikings basketball. Just wait for the official call. And they discussed, and it will be Ledger's basketball. It looked like a Ledger player tipped that out of bounds, but Springs have the ball on the near side. A little over a minute remaining here in the first half. And again, terrific defense by the Vikings as the Ledgers struggling to get it down low, and they look for Gehring, and she immediately draws the double team. Now they get it down low to Gehring, and she passes it out. So the Ledgers finally get it down there, and they have to kick it out. That perimeter three up and no good by Taylor Rowe. No foul call there, just good defense. Ball out of bounds. Vikings will keep possession as Fabricius back in the game for the Ledgers as Kuhn checks in as well. .45 seconds left here in the first half. A good ball fake there and a floater up and good. Nice basket there for the Vikings. Lair with that previous basket, and now she has the ball again, and she's going to launch one, but that's going to be short of everything. But Vikings do corral the rebound, and that three-pointer is up and no good for Weichman. And Springs unable to get the rebound once again. Pair of free throws coming for the Vikings. Second foul on Gilgenbach. Lorenz has a pair of free throws coming as that first free throw is up and good. Gives Lorenz her third point of the game. And for the Vikings is Beertzer, 13. to go along with Shania Shea, as second free throw you see there is no good. 13-point deficit for Springs. 4 seconds here. Let's see what Springs can do with their final seconds, as full court pressure is put on by the Vikings, and they will not even get a shot off most likely. They do get one off, but it's blocked, as you see at mid-court. But they're going to call a foul on Geneva Hewitt. Her second foul. What a turn of events here, as Gilgenbach is rewarded with 3 free throws, as you see the first one knocked down. So maybe a little bit of a momentum shift here in the favor of Springs, as the second one is down as well. Gilgenbach now has 7 points, and she knocks down all 3. So momentum shift there. So instead of trailing by 13 at the half, Springs cut the deficit down to 10. Winnebago Lutheran Academy 32, St. Mary Springs Academy 22. That score is from the New Medical Center and Waupun Chiropractic scoreboard. You're watching girls high school basketball. We're going to take it to halftime. Again, my name is Stuart Atkinson, and you're watching girls high school basketball here on Radio Plus Sports.
Anders Auto Parts is your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store here in Fond du Lac. Anders recently affiliated with the Auto Plus group of auto parts stores to serve you better with quality name brand auto parts, along with an experienced and knowledgeable staff. Anders has served Fond du Lac for 3 generations since 1956. Anders is located just off North Main Street at 16 West Sibley Street, behind the American Family Insurance Agent. For auto parts, see Anders, your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store.
Wondering which college is the best fit for you, but unsure where to start your search? You're not alone, but you can join others just like you at the next Marian University Open House and see everything our campus has to offer. Meet with admissions counselors, faculty, and students and learn what we're all about. Take a campus tour, learn about student experiences, and discover the exciting programs we offer. At Marian University, you'll be surprised at what you can do. Marian University. Sign up for a visit online at www.marianuniversity.edu/visit.
Want to put some extra cash in your pocket? Open a free Kasasa Cashback checking account with Fox Valley Savings Bank. Make up to 2% cash back on things you'd buy anyway. Just put your purchases on your Fox Valley Savings Bank check card to start racking up rewards. Earn money without having to pay a monthly service charge or keep a minimum balance. Open an account in minutes at fvsbank.com.
Banking made personal, Fox Valley Savings Bank.
Quality service savings every day. That's what you've come to expect from us at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination. We've always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home, and now our inspired cabinetry and flooring products are doing that more than ever before. Get inspired today and save. In stock, expanded selection, everyday low pricing, along with interior design help and professional installation means the best is in store for you at FloorQuest, Washburn Street in Oshkosh, Rolling Meadows Drive, Fond du Lac.
Head to 961therock.com for the complete schedule of the Summit Automotive game plan. Green Bay Packers players in Fond du Lac, talking football and having fun.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac.
And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deal.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Come see us. We'll go
the extra mile for you.
At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
Have you been hurt by someone else's negligence? Let the team of personal injury attorneys at Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin help you understand your rights while protecting your interests. From auto collisions and motorcycle accidents to slip and fall injuries, dog bites, and wrongful death claims, amongst many other personal injuries, their ultimate goal is to help you obtain favorable recovery. Don't wait to get the help you need. Visit averbeckhammer.com or call 920-923-2220 today for your free consultation. Also handling estate planning, probate, real estate, and business matters. Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin, SC, your local personal injury attorneys.
I want to get health insurance. What do I do? Step 1, call the Leb Insurance Group. That's it. We will assign you a dedicated agent who will help you sift through all the confusing insurance lingo and offer options uniquely tailored to you. Even if you have questions later on, you can always call your dedicated agent. Best of all, it won't cost you extra to use our services, but it could cost you a fortune not to. The Leb Insurance Group. Healthcare simplified.
Welcome back. You're watching high school girls basketball here on Radio Plus Sports. I'm Stuart Atkinson. 32-22 is your score. Vikings on top of the Ledgers. We'll run through some stats. Start off with the Vikings. Lorenz with 3 points. Hewitt with 6. Lahr with 5. Kaylee Fry with 9. Co-leader for the Vikings. And Kiara Shea with 9 herself. So, pair of teammates on the Vikings sharing the halftime leading score with 9 apiece. Over to Springs. Gehring with 7. Gilgenbach leading the way with 8. 3 of those coming at the free throw line right at the half as she was fouled on her half-court shot. 2 points for Kuhn. 3 points for Taylor Rowe. And 2 points for Reese Newman, which brings your score to 32-22. Vikings on top of the Ledgers. A lot of turnovers for both teams. More turnovers for Springs as a lot of balls deflected, trying to get it down low to Gehring. Tremendous defense by the Vikings as we have about 4 minutes and 30 seconds and some change here until the second half is going to go underway. So we'll take a break. Again, you are watching high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
See the world from a different point of view with Flying By Drone Service. Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service is a certified drone pilot serving East Central Wisconsin with aerial stills and videos for commercial projects like real estate, new construction, and company events. Flying By Drone Service can capture footage of your community schools, parks, and special occasions, or even breaking news coverage when there's a story to tell. To see the world from a new point of view, contact Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service today.
Your professional Pekin insurance agency, Lakeshore Financial in Fond du Lac, has the right combination to save you money on both your auto and home insurance. It's easy. Just give them a call today at 923-9143. They'll give you all the details of an auto home discount from Pekin Insurance. You can save up to 30% on your homeowner's premiums and save up to 15% on your auto premiums when both your auto and home are insured with Pekin Insurance. One policy will help give you a better deal on the other.
Hi, this is Kevin Krug with Lakeshore Financial. Call 923-9143 or stop in at our office next to Irish's on Western Avenue in Fond du Lac.
When I was looking to re-enter the workforce, I was looking for a place that I could settle in and develop a career, and National Exchange Bank has offered me that.
I've been with National Exchange for over 15 years now, and one thing that's impressed me is the way National Exchange has always stepped up to support the community.
Once you work at the bank, you'll find out why people don't leave. You're part of the National Exchange Bank family. You're not just an employee. And when I'm asked where I work, I answer with pride. I work at National Exchange Bank and Trust.
Taco Bell party packs are available for delivery. Nothing can stop us now. What does everyone want tonight? Tacos, tacos. Now what's gonna start this party off right? Tacos, tacos. You can call us crazy, that's okay. We'll get party packs delivered any day. Tacos. Bring the party with Taco Bell party packs. Get your first delivery free on orders of $12 or more, only on Grubhub.
Wondering which college is the best fit for you, but unsure where to start your search? You're not alone, but you can join others just like you at the next Marian University Open House and see everything our campus has to offer. Meet with admissions counselors, faculty, and students and learn what we're all about. Take a campus tour, learn about student experiences, and discover the exciting programs we offer. At Marian University, you'll be surprised at what you can do. Marian University. Sign up for a visit online at www.marianuniversity.edu/visit.
I want to get health insurance. What do I do? Step 1, call the Lev Insurance Group. That's it. We will assign you a dedicated agent who will help you sift through all the confusing insurance lingo and offer options uniquely tailored to you. Even if you have questions later on, you can always call your dedicated agent. Best of all, it won't cost you extra to use our services, but it could cost you a fortune not to. The Lev Insurance Group. Healthcare simplified.
Welcome back. You're watching high school girls basketball here on Radio Plus Sports. My name is Stuart Atkinson. Winnebago Lutheran Academy on top of St. Mary Springs Academy 32-22. About 20 seconds away from second half tip. Run through some stats again quick. For the Vikings, Lorenz with 3. Wickman did not score. Hewitt with 6. Lair with 5. Fry with 9. And Kiara Shea with 9. Over to Springs. Gehring with 7. Gilgenbach with 8. Kuhn with 2. Fabricius with 3. Taylor Rowe with 3. And Newman with 2. Second half underway here as Vikings start off with the ball. As you see, they're going to be going right to left now after changing baskets. And they get it down low, and that basket is up and good by Kaylee Fry. So she quickly goes into double digits with 11 points. Beautiful pass there, but good defense as that shot is blocked by Wickman. Another deflection there, this time by the Ledgers. Trying to save it was Pitts as you see the ball slowly roll out of bounds there. So Vikings have it as full court pressure by the Ledgers, just like they opened up the game. Three-pointer up, no good by Hewitt. Another deflection there, Hewitt. That basket is up and good by Alyssa Lorenz. She now has 5 points in the game, and the lead up to 14 for the Vikings. So a couple early baskets to start the second half as Springs needs a few baskets and things to go their way before this game gets out of hand. Top of the key, three-pointer up, no good. Nice spin off of the hands of Isabel Kuhn, but unable to get the roll. Vikings getting it down low, and now they kick it back out, but air ball on the three. Pushing the pace are the Ledgers, and that basket is good by Pitts. Pitts' first basket of the game. We've got a timeout on the floor, so we'll take a 30-second break. You're watching high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Have you been hurt by someone else's negligence? Let the team of personal injury attorneys at Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin help you understand your rights while protecting your interests. From auto collisions and motorcycle accidents to slip and fall injuries, dog bites, and wrongful death claims, amongst many other personal injuries, their ultimate goal is to help you obtain favorable recovery. Don't wait to get the help you need. Visit averbeckhammer.com or call 920-923-2220 today for your free consultation. Also handling estate planning, probate, real estate, and business matters. Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin, SC, your local personal injury attorneys.
Welcome back. You're watching high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Sports. My name is Stuart Atkinson. A few minutes into this second half. So far, Vikings outscoring the Ledgers 4-2 in the second half. Basket down low. No good by Lorenz. We've seen the Ledgers try and push the pace a little bit to start this second half, but the Vikings getting back very quickly on defense. Gehring has it down low. Nice cross-court pass. Good rotation defense by the Vikings. Struggling to get the ball down low are the Ledgers, as that mid-range jumper is no good, but Kuhn was fouled. And that's a foul on Fry, her first foul and team's first foul of the second half. So Kuhn gets a pair of free throws here. As you see the first one go in, as getting back to my point, Spring's having a tough time getting the ball down low in this game, and when they do, there's been a nice double team coming almost immediately for the Vikings, forcing the ball right back to the perimeter as Kuhn misses the second free throw. Good defense there as it's almost stolen by Gilgenbach. And then the ball does go out of bounds on the Vikings. And sloppy basketball there as a turnover, fast break, layup no good by Hewitt, but she will be rewarded with a pair of free throws. That foul is on Kuhn, her second personal foul of the game. Free throw no good, as almost getting the lucky bounce. 11-point lead for the Vikings over Springs, 36-25. Let's see if the Ledgers get the rebound here, or even off of a make if they try and push the pace, as it seems like that's what they've been trying to do in this second half. But they are able to get the rebound as they try and push the pace just a little bit. But Vikings get back on defense, and now baseline jumper no good. But a foul is going to be called on Geneva Hewitt. Her third foul of the game. Second team foul on the Vikings. So 2 team fouls on the Vikings as free throws coming for Kuhn. She knocks down the first one. So Kuhn 2 of 3 from the free throw line in the second half. As you see back in for the Vikings is Kiara Shea, number 2. As that second free throw falls for Kuhn. So Kuhn now with 5 points in the game. Ledgers almost getting a steal with their full court pressure. And it looks like they're going back to the zone, and Vikings having a bit of a trouble with their passes, but so far no turnover. Zone's been working as the Vikings can't get the ball down low, but now they get it pretty close to the basket and airball that little 5 or 6 footer. You can definitely tell the defense has picked up here for the Ledgers using this zone. They get it in the middle where you want to attack the zone, and free throws coming for the Vikings. Gehring's second personal foul and team's second personal foul. As free throw is up and good for Wickman. As that second one falls as well, so Wickman getting her first points of the game. 38-27. Springs trailing. They try and get this deficit down to single digits, and they do so with a basket by Maddie Gehring, her first basket of the second half, bringing her point total to 9. And a steal there by Springs, as that zone defense has been stifling the last few possessions. Nothing doing on the perimeter as that pass is almost stolen. Now a long two-point shot is up and no good. As you see that hit the top of the backboard. Ledgers get back on defense, but the Vikings get it down low to Lorenz as the ball goes out of bounds. That's going to be a foul on Lorenz, her first foul. Vikings' third team foul. As I believe it is Sydney Pitts back into the game, replacing Gilgenbach for Springs. That pass almost stolen, as Vikings are not playing relaxed defense yet, as they are putting tremendous pressure on the ball handlers here for the Ledgers, and it pays off with a steal by Wickman. Now that three-pointer is up and good for Riley Lair, her first basket of the second half, and that three-pointer brings her point total to 8. We got a full timeout here, so we will take a 60-second break. You're watching high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Real memories deserve real cameras.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Welcome back. You're watching high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Sports. Again, my name is Stuart Atkinson, Winnebago Lutheran Academy on top of St. Mary Springs Academy, 41-29. As just a little over 12 minutes remain here in the second half. And a high arching pass is stolen by the Vikings as O'Brien was the one bringing the ball up the court for the Vikings. Good job by the Ledgers getting back on defense, forcing half-court offense, and they get the steal as Wickman has it on the deflection. Little fake pass, Euro step down the lane, no good, as almost a pretty play goes for naught as the Vikings have possession. Full court pressure put on by Springs once again, and they're back in their zone defense in the half court. Vikings finally getting it down low to Lorenz, and they kick it out, and that three is no good. As the Vikings, they've done so well, get the offensive rebound, and their second offensive rebound put back, no good, but a foul on number 5, Taylor Rowe. Her first foul, third team foul for Springs. As that free throw misses for Lorenz. Rodriguez and Gilgenbach back in now for Springs. 12-point lead for the Vikings. This free throw would push it to 13, and it's in and out. So missing both free throws. As almost a travel there, but able to corral her gathering quickly as that long 2-point shot no good. Trying to push the tempo a tad are the Vikings, and that corner three is up. No good by Lindsay O'Brien, but it will remain Viking basketball. So we mentioned it at the top of the broadcast. Rebounding was going to be huge in this game, and thus far, Springs has been dominated on the offensive and defensive glass. And second and third opportunities for the Vikings has been the storyline. As the Vikings get it in to Fry. Now that pass is stolen, and then stolen right back by the Vikings. A lot of deflections by both teams throughout this entire game, as that three-point shot is up and good for Hewitt. Her first basket of the second half brings her point total to 9, as all 9 points for her coming behind the three-point arc. Those of you doing math at home, that means she has 3 in the game thus far. 15-point lead for the Vikings over Springs. As game not put away quite yet, as there's still a lot of time left. But this is getting into the danger zone for Springs if they want to make a comeback. And they lose the ball, and it will be a foul on Isabel Kuhn. Her third foul of the game. Fourth team foul for Springs. Zone defense once again for the Ledgers, as another deflection, but Vikings gather the ball back. Get it down low. Baseline jumper no good, but once again another rebound going to the Vikings. O'Brien heads to the free throw line. Foul on Taylor Rowe, her second foul. 15 foul for the Springs. This free throw would be O'Brien's first points of the game, and she knocks it down.
Returning for the Vikings, number 11, Alyssa Lorenz.
Alyssa Lorenz back in for the Vikings. Free throw no good, so lead remains at 16 for the Vikings. Still a pretty significant lead with under 10 minutes here in the second half. Rodriguez has it at the top. Corner three is going to be up and no good for Taylor Rowe, as not quite enough arc on that corner shot. O'Brien, cross-court pass, three-pointer up and good for 25, Geneva Hewitt. Her fourth three-pointer of the game, bringing her to double digits with 12 points. Got a full timeout by the Ledgers, so we're going to take a 60-second break. You're watching high school basketball here on Radio Plus Sports.
See the world from a different point of view with Flying By Drone Service. Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service is a certified drone pilot serving East Central Wisconsin with aerial stills and videos for commercial projects like real estate, new construction, and company events. Flying By Drone Service can capture footage of your community schools, parks, and special occasions, or even breaking news coverage when there's a story to tell. To see the world from a new point of view, contact Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service today. When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Welcome back. You're watching high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Sports. Stuart Atkinson on the call. 48-29. Winnebago Lutheran Academy on top of St. Mary Springs Academy. 19-point lead for the Vikings. Ledgers do have the ball, trying to cut into the deficit. As a screen there by Gehring, but another turnover for Springs. Nice passing there by the Vikings, and that three-pointer is up and good for Hewitt. That is her fifth three-pointer of the game. All 15 of her points coming from downtown. Beautiful pass there, layup up and good by Rodriguez. So Rodriguez gets on the board for the first time in this contest. 20-point lead for the Vikings. Ledgers in their zone defense. Little baseline floater. O'Brien airballs it. But offensive rebound for the Vikings, as I've said so many times here tonight. That foul is on Gilgenbach, her third foul. 16 foul for the Ledgers. Free throw no good by Fry.
Number 4, Riley Lair. Coming in for the Lady Ledgers, Braylee Freund and also Sydney Pitts.
Sydney Pitts in for the Ledgers. Second free throw is good for Fry, so Fry with 9 points at the half. That free throw only gives her 3 in the second half, but still double digits, 12 points for Fry. As that ball goes out of bounds and just sloppy play by Springs. Still 8 minutes remaining in this game, so there is time for Springs to try and cut this down to a 10-point deficit or so, but it's going to have to start very soon, as that corner three is up and good by number 4, Riley Lair. Her third three-pointer of the game. She has 11 points in the contest. Nice driving basket there by Isabel Kuhn. Her first basket of the second half. She does have 3 free throws in this second half. Kuhn with 7 points for the game.
Also number 10 of the Lady Ledgers, Izzy Kuhn, her fourth this evening. 7.
That's the 4th personal foul on Kuhn. As, yeah, I was going to say, I thought the Vikings were in the bonus, and they are, as the refs discuss. So 1-and-1 coming for the Vikings.
Shooting 1.
Fry's free throw, no good. So foul actually almost like a turnover for Springs, as the missed free throw gives them possession. Not exactly how you want to get the ball back. Beautiful pass there, layup good by Gehring. Beautiful pick and roll. Gehring finishing it with a nice touch off the glass. And a beautiful spin move there by Lorenz. The half spin. That gives her 7 points in the game. 22-point lead for the Vikings. As looked like a carry there, but no call. Screen by Gehring. She gets double teamed down low, as she has so often tonight. And that pass was read perfectly, but the layup no good by Hewitt. Putback no good either, so it looked like potential easy points for the Vikings. Springs catching a break there. Still trail by 20 plus. As the Vikings switch on the pick and roll, and what a beautiful pass there. Basket by Gehring, and that pass coming from Isabel Kuhn might be the best pass of the night by either team. As we do have a timeout on the court, we'll take a 30-second break, as that timeout was by Springs. Again, 30-second break. You are watching high school girls basketball on Radio Sports.
Taco Bell party packs are available for delivery. Nothing can stop us now. What does everyone want tonight? Tacos, tacos. Now what's gonna start this party off right? Tacos, tacos. You can call us crazy, that's okay. We'll get party packs delivered any day. Tacos. Bring the party with Taco Bell party packs. Get your first delivery free on orders of $12 or more, only on Grubhub.
Welcome back. You're watching high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Sports. Stuart Atkinson on the call. 20-point deficit for Springs as Vikings are on top, but the Ledgers keep their full court press on with just under 6 minutes remaining in the game. Now when that basket is up and no good by Lorenz, as nice job of getting it down low for the Vikings, but unable to get the basket. And now transition layup no good by Reese Newman, recently checked into the game for Springs. Fabricius also in the game for Springs. Basket by Lorenz there. That gives her 6 in the half and 9 total, so she's 1 point away from double digits to go along with a few of her teammates.
For this half on the Vikings.
Third foul there on the Vikings. Excuse me, fourth foul there on the Vikings. That three-pointer is up and no good. Shot attempt there by Gilgenbach. Now a long contested three is up and no good. Almost looked like it went in, but fell short, as airball almost fooled me, I tell you that. I thought that went in for a second. Clearly did not. Ball out of bounds. So Springs will have possession, down 22 points. A few ticks over 4.5 minutes remain. Doesn't look like Springs is going to come back in this game, but they still have time to cut into the deficit and play some solid basketball here in the remaining minutes. 15th foul on the Vikings. Almost a pretty pass, as goes off the back of the leg of Alyssa Lorenz. Going to remain Springs ball. And another deflection by the Vikings, as too many to count. Got to be over 30 deflections in this game with the two teams combined. And I think 30 might be a little generous. Meaning on the low side, there has been a ton of deflections. So good defense by both teams, but much better offense thus far for the Vikings than the Ledgers. Driving baseline now is Fabricius, but that ball is blocked. Foul is on Lair. 6-team foul now for the Vikings. So bonus for Springs as that three-pointer is up and no good by Fabricius. We are now officially under 4 minutes left in this game. 59-37 on the New Medical Center and Waupun Chiropractic scoreboard. And we are going to have a jump ball here, I believe. And yes, we do. Possession arrow favors the Ledgers. And Vikings defense falling asleep, but the Ledgers do not make them pay as they miss the layup there. That was Newman missing the layup. Probably one of the easiest baskets they had an opportunity for tonight, unable to convert. Cross-court pass, three-pointer is up, no good for Hewitt, as that would have been her 6th three-pointer of the night. But Hewitt diving on the floor, saving the ball for the Vikings. As the Vikings call a full timeout, so we will do the same. We're going to take a 60-second break. You're watching high school girls basketball here on Radio Plus Sports.
I want to get health insurance. What do I do? Step 1, call the Leb Insurance Group. That's it. We will assign you a dedicated agent who will help you sift through all the confusing insurance lingo and offer options uniquely tailored to you. Even if you have questions later on, you can always call your dedicated agent. Best of all, it won't cost you extra to use our services, but it could cost you a fortune not to. The Leb Insurance Group. Healthcare simplified.
Wondering which college is the best fit for you but unsure where to start your search? You're not alone, but you can join others just like you at the next Marian University Open House and see everything our campus has to offer. Meet with admissions counselors, faculty, and students and learn what we're all about. Take a campus tour, learn about student experiences, and discover the exciting programs we offer. At Marian University, you'll be surprised at what you can do. Marian University. Sign up for a visit online at www.marianuniversity.edu/visit.
Welcome back. You're watching high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Sports. I'm Stuart Atkinson. 59-37 is your score. Vikings on top of the Ledgers. That pass is deflected out of bounds. I've used the word deflection or deflected probably about 50 times tonight, as both teams have had very active hands. Beautiful give and go there, as Shea will head to the free throw line. Shania Shea, that is, the senior, trying to score her first basket of the game. That will be the 4th foul on Jenna Gilgenbach, 8th team foul for the Ledgers. So in the bonus are the Vikings, but it was a shot attempt, so would be 2 free throws nonetheless. First free throw no good, so Shania Shea needs this one to get on the board, and she does knock it down, so she will be in the official scoring book here tonight in the contest. 33-point lead now for the Vikings. A long three-pointer up and good by Fabricius. Her first basket of the game, and it's a long rainbow one. And now some defense here by the Ledgers. Left-handed layup, no good, as that was Newman on the steal, unable to convert the basket. Ledgers still putting on that full court pressure, and that three-pointer is up and good. Kiera Shea her first point of the second half, and that puts her into the double-digit scoring margin. She now has 12 points in the game. Vikings up by 10 at the half, and they've pushed it up to 23 points here. Got to commend the Ledgers defense as they've been putting on that full court press most of the night, as that basket is made by Lorenz. She has 8 points in the half, 11 for the game, so another Viking player in double digits. As she will have a nice round of applause. We'll take a quick 30-second break as a 30-second timeout is called by the Springs. So we'll take a 30-second break. You're listening, or you're watching high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Welcome back. You're watching high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Sports. About to wrap this one up as we got a minute and 30 left here in the game. 65-40 is your score. Winnebago Lutheran Academy on top of St. Mary Springs Academy. Ledgers did have a brief lead in this game. I believe they led at 10-9 at one point in the first half, and nothing since then, as it has been all Vikings past about 5 minutes into the game. In for the Vikings is number 14, Peyton Chemnitz. First time she'll enter the contest. We're officially under a minute to play here in this game. In for the Ledgers, number 13, Haley Hoffman, the freshman. So nice to see her getting some playing time. Clara Fouch also in, the junior, as she splits time between JV and varsity for Springs.
Foul's on number 13 of the Lady Ledgers, Haley Hoffman. That's her first.
That foul will be on Haley Hoffman, her first foul. And the Vikings are in the bonus, so a couple free throws coming for Ella Beertzer, as she recently was checked into the game for the Vikings. So Beertzer will have an opportunity here as she knocks down the first one, so she will be rewarded for a second, her first points of the game. This one would make it a 27-point lead for the Vikings, but it does not fall. Nice rebound there by Fouch. Looked like they had Hoffman open down low very briefly. Vikings getting back on defense fast. As a deflection by O'Brien, and she does get the steal. I would assume the Vikings are going to just let the clock run out at this point. Well, let's see if Springs can force a turnover, as they're still playing aggressive defense, as they have not quit. You have to commend them for that. As we got 1 second left, we will have an official steal to end the game by Clara Fouch, but that will not impact the score whatsoever, as your final score here, 66-40. Winnebago Lutheran Academy gaining a conference victory over St. Mary's Springs. That brings the Vikings record to 5-1 on the year, 2-0 in conference play, and St. Mary Springs falls to 1-5 on the year, 0-2 in conference play. I want to thank all the viewers out there for watching this high school girls basketball game on Radio Plus Sports. My name is Stuart Atkinson. I'd like to invite you back for our future games. Again, thank you for watching, and your final score was 66-40, Vikings on top of the Ledgers.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Averbeck Hammer and Slavin, BCI Burt Company,
FloorQuest, Taco Bell, Attorneys Everson and Gibbs,
Fox Valley Savings Bank, Summit Automotive, Lakeshore Financial,
Camera Casino, the Leb Insurance Group, Marion University,
Anders Auto Parts, and Flying By Drone Service.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at radioplusinfo.com.